everyone. I see some funny things happen sometimes and I'm like, what is this happening for real? And I'm like, I should talk about it. I can't keep my mouth shut. My name is Chichi and you're welcome to Real Talk for Real. I've got lots and lots of topic to talk about. It might not be comfortable for you, but I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I just want to talk about it because I have to talk about it. I want to address this issue of single mothers forcing their kids to call their present boyfriend or partner uncle, daddy. Like, are you serious? First of all, your child is not related to your new boyfriend. Nobody asked you not to have a boyfriend. It's not a crime. But your child must not call your present partner daddy or uncle. Excuse me, he is not your dad. And uncle is out of it. The child needs to build this confidence in this man. For crying out loud, he might not like the way he's been addressed, like, you know, like from our African culture, like, yeah, I don't be your mate, I don't be your mate and all that. When you're picking, when they call me my name, Mr. Felix, Mr. Johnson and all that. And you are trying to please that guy and belittle your child. For crying out loud. That child one day is going to grow up to ask you a question one day like, Mama, why am I calling Uncle Johnson, Uncle Felix, Uncle or Daddy? He's not my daddy. Your uncle is your mother's brother. And your daddy is your real daddy. And for crying out loud, it's not like it's a crime that it's not like it's a crime like he can't get such title. He can, but this man needs to earn it. This your new boyfriend, your new husband need to earn it. Your child can call him something like, what happened to his real name? Okay, if he doesn't like his real name, what happened to Mr. Johnson, Mr. Felix, and stuff like that? Why forcing the child to call him uncle? Forget it. Uncle is out of this. Daddy is okay, but this man should be your husband to be, or your husband already, taking already responsibility, be able to take care of the child, just like the biological father of this child will take care of him or her. Then the child needs to build this confidence in this man. For crying out loud. Because many men, a lot of things are coming up. I don't want to go into so many things right now, but like I told you, Real Talk for Real, a lot is coming up that we don't talk about. So, but this man can do a lot of things that you don't. When they play that CD for you, when you come up with this, when you see things that can happen, because so many men come into your life and they come with a lot of nonsense, and you're like, is this person my child is calling dad? The real father cannot even do it to this child. So trust me on this. Please explain to your child the difference between, and do not force your child. Let your child decide. Let it be this moral understanding. Let it be this father-son relationship thing. The child will automatically decide and it will come. Do not force your child. Mr. Man, you need to end this. Auntie, madam, caution your boyfriend. Don't be desperate. I know you're trying to please him. I know you're trying to make peace, but make it as a stand. If he doesn't want it, let him go. What comes first? Your child. Your child needs to decide. It's not like your child cannot call. It's not like your child cannot call your present boyfriend or your new husband to be, because I know most of our African women, we are desperate and stuff like that. I know. I'm not against that. But please, my dear, your child comes first. Let your child decide on that. The man needs to end that. The man should be able to do what the real father can do. And stuff like that. Not like, yeah, I don't want to make this speaking spoil my show now. Yeah, Junior or whatever. You need to call him. You see this uncle that is coming. You see this uncle that is coming. Call him uncle, or you can call him daddy and stuff like that. And you start to force the child. One day, trust me, one day you will go out somewhere and this child might pop a question. Mama, why am I calling uncle? I see uncle kissing you. Why is uncle kissing you? I see uncle and stuff like that. These are embarrassing questions, and God help you, these questions don't pop out in public, my dear, my friend. Auntie, trust me on this. It's going to be a letdown. So try to explain to your children. Come on, they are children, even smarter than you think. Try to explain to them the difference between your present boyfriend and your daddy. There are big difference. lastly, another thing I want to talk about in this issue is, please, madam, sister, fellow women, stop having sex in front of your children. I see a lot of parents. Your boyfriend comes to the house and all of a sudden you don't even know where the child is. Don't even ask how is Junior or how is the children doing. The next thing, he picks you up and starts to kiss you in front, and before you know, the children is running out from their bedroom and seeing mommy and uncle kissing. Come on. Have a little bit of respect for your children. I'm not saying you can have sex in your house, but make sure your children have their own room, and make sure they don't hear and stuff like that, or some kind of funny noise and all that, because the children will go and start telling your friends, I heard mommy's here saying and all that. You don't enter wahala with that. This is so embarrassing. And how do you think this child will grow? Or your boyfriend coming and touching you in some funny parts that, come on, this is no respect for your children. Please, parents, I know I'm not judging you, but they say waiting some person don't know, you pass them. I beg, if you don't know, start to know now. Respect for you, because one day, if you don't tackle this thing, one day you and this man will get problem. He go use and curse you. He go think so you also allow other men and all that. Come on, our desperation shouldn't get to our children. Our children should come first. Any man will not respect my pikin, I beg, make that man go. And remember, the biological father of this child cannot even have sex with you in front of your child. That shows that this man brings his child first. So another man, you should make another man understand that there is boundary. There is time to recognize, hello, my child is in the house. Hello, my child might be hearing this. So please, like I said, this is real talk for real. It might itch your ear, but I'm not condemning you. I'm sharing this with love. Trust me, this will take you really far to meet the best man of your dream, to meet the best man to treat your children. Don't forget, your children come first. They come first, my dear sisters. I thank you very much for listening to me. If you follow these rules, you follow the things I just told you right now, a man will come into your life and will come in with respect. He will see your child and respect that child. If he loves you, he should love he loves your children or your child. He need to love your child first. He loves you already. He has seen you attractive woman and all that. So when he sees your child for the first time, he will love. And that love for him loving will definitely come from you. So please, like I said, I'm sharing with love. And don't forget, this is real talk for real.